Hi, my name's Rob Hadley and I run a hypnotherapy practice in beautiful Vancouver in British Columbia, Canada. Now, what I'm doing with this series of recordings is to help people understand a little bit about hypnosis and maybe learn a few little techniques that you could use for hypnosis of maybe some of your friends and people around you. And these are reasonably harmless things which you can do. They're sort of on the edge of show hypnosis and also a little bit of hypnotherapy hypnosis. So there's a few things you'll learn in the course of these recordings. So one of the things you need to know about hypnosis before we go any further is you're really never going to hypnotize someone if they don't want to be hypnotized. In other words, when you choose subjects to work with, you want to choose people who do want to be hypnotized, and this is for a number of reasons. It's not a good idea to try and hypnotize people to write you checks every time they see a blue Toyota and try and do anything like that. That simply isn't going to work. It's not the way hypnosis operates. Really, the way hypnosis works is our client, or the subject, whatever you want to call him, is someone who is allowing us to give them a suggestion to which they agree and will act. In other words, you can't hypnotize someone to do anything that they otherwise probably would never ever do. What you can do is use hypnosis to reinforce someone's will, to, for instance, stop smoking or reduce their drinking, or study harder, maybe be a little bit more committed about getting to the gym, all these sorts of things. Now, there's a lot of different ways of thinking of hypnosis and hypnotherapy. When we use hypnosis as a therapy, there's a lot of different techniques one can use. One can, for example, use hypnosis to say stop someone biting their nails. That's obviously a very helpful thing for many people, and it's something which I've done with my own niece. Very, very simple and very effective. Equally, one could go into the deeper types of therapy, but that's really beyond the scope of what we're trying to look at here. We're really more looking at one or two useful little ways to use hypnosis in a fairly simple setting. Now, in the course of these recordings, you'll learn a little bit about how to hypnotize someone. You'll also learn a little bit about how to help them, and you may learn a little bit about how to do a few things which are going to be entertaining in a party. Okay? And I'm always open to hear people's suggestions and questions, and I'll do my best to answer them in any way that I can.